If you've opened Twitter in the last 6 months, you've probably seen two things. Someone saying AI will change everything, and someone else saying AI is overhyped. Both are missing the point. The truth is, AI today is a toolbox. And like any toolbox, you don't need every tool, you just need to know which one to reach for. This is episode 1 of a series I'm doing on AI. The goal of the whole series is simple. By the end, you'll know how to use AI and what ones work for you. Welcome to episode 1 of our AI series. I'm going to walk you through the 6 main categories of AI you can actually use today, from chat, research, speech, images, video, and music. For each category, I'll show you 2 to 4 real tools, tell you what they're good at, and give you one example of how someone uses them in a normal workday. By the end, you'll have a mental map of the whole AI landscape. You won't be an expert in any of these, but you'll know which one to reach for when you have a real problem to solve. Here's the map before we zoom in. AI tools break into 6 practical buckets based on what they take in and what they spit out. Chat takes text, returns text. Research takes a question, returns an answer with sources. Speech handles voice both directions. Images, video, and music are generative. You describe what you want, the model creates it. Notice the colors on the left of each card. We use the same color for each category all the way through the deck. Chat models are the Swiss Army knife. You ask in plain English, they answer in plain English. Most people start here and never leave. ChatGPT is the default by OpenAI, best for general writing, brainstorming, code. Claude Anthropic is what I reach for when I'm working with long documents or need a careful, nuanced answer. It tends to think before it speaks. Gemini lives inside Google Workspace. If your life is in Docs and Sheets and Gmail, this one slides in next to you. DeepSeek is the open weight option, comparable quality at a fraction of the cost. Example: ask ChatGPT to draft an email in your voice, Claude to summarize a 200-page report, Gemini to pull data from a sheet, DeepSeek to translate code. Chat models are confident, research models are careful. The difference is that a research tool shows you where it got its information. Perplexity is the default. It searches the live web, reads the top sources, and writes you a synthesis with inline citations. I use it instead of Google for almost anything that needs a real answer. Elicit by Otter is built for academic research. Give it a question, it reads papers and finds ones that support or contradict your hypothesis. Consensus is similar, but focused on health and science. SciSpace explains dense papers in plain English. Example: Perplexity instead of Google for real answers, Elicit for literature reviews, Consensus when health decisions matter. Research AIs cite their sources. Chat models do not. When accuracy matters, use a research tool. Speech AI is the category most people underestimate. It quietly takes hours of your week back. Whisper, OpenAI, is open source transcription you can run on your own machine. Free, handles accents and background noise well. Otter joins your meetings. Live notes, summary, action items, searchable later. Fireflies does the same but feeds your CRM. ElevenLabs is the other direction. Voice generation, clone a voice or generate one from scratch. Example: Otter turns a 1-hour client call into searchable notes. Whisper transcribes any audio locally. ElevenLabs reads your blog in your cloned voice. If you sit in more than 3 meetings a week, a transcription tool pays for itself in week 1. Next AI category is image generation. Image generation went from weird demo to production tool in about 18 months. Midjourney is the aesthetic default. Stylized illustration and concept art that looks like art, not stock photos. Flux, Black Forest Labs, is open weight and photorealistic. Run it locally on a good GPU with no data leaving your machine. DALL-E lives inside ChatGPT. Describe what you want in the same chat you're already in. Leonardo is built for production pipelines. Game assets, product shots, consistent characters across frames. Example: hero image for your blog, product mock-ups before booking a photographer, a stylized avatar, edit a photo by describing the change. For one-off images, use the model inside your chat tool. For repeated production work, learn one dedicated model deeply. Next AI category is video generation. Video is the fastest improving category right now. Whatever you saw 6 months ago is already obsolete. Sora, OpenAI, does long-form cinematic clips. Strongest trick is coherence. Characters and scenes stay consistent across a longer shot. Runway is the pro toolkit. Gen 3, motion brush, frame interpolation. Pika is built for quick iterations, especially strong at editing and restyling existing clips. Kling, is famous for realistic motion, especially human subjects, with one of the strongest free tiers. Example: 10-second B-roll for a pitch deck, animate a still photo, restyle existing footage, make a product demo without a camera. Next AI category is music generation. Music AI is good enough for content work, not yet a replacement for a human composer on a flagship campaign. But for everything else, it's real. Suno is the easiest entry. Prompt a genre, mood, one-line topic. Get a full song with vocals, instruments, mix. Udio is strong on genre fidelity, gets close to specific eras. HeartMuLa is the open-source alternative, good for soundtracks and jingles with no licensing surprises. AIVA specializes in classical and cinematic composition and exports MIDI for a real producer to refine. Example: 60-second podcast intro, a brand jingle in 3 versions, a full pop song from a one-line prompt, background music for video. Music AI is good enough for content work, not yet a replacement for a human composer on a flagship campaign. So that's the map of AI today. 6 categories, 24 tools. Don't try to learn them all at once. Pick the category that would save you the most time this week. Pick one tool from that category. Use it for a real task, not a demo. But here's the thing. There's one skill that makes every single one of these tools better. It's not a new tool, it's not a paid upgrade, it's how you ask. That's episode 2 prompting. We'll cover a simple framework you can use with any tool, and I'll show you real before and after examples so you can see the difference for yourself. If this was helpful, send it to one person who'd find it useful. See you next time.